What is up, everybody? Jacob Bartley here from Apocaflix Movies. This is the Movie Watching Challenge, and this week I am reviewing Atomic Blonde.
Oh my God, I think I love you.
That's too bad.
For those of you who don't know, the Movie Watching Challenge is a segment on our main show, Apocaflix Now, where every week one of us at Apocaflix Movies is challenged to a movie that we have not seen. It is one of the best things that we have on our whole channel, and we've been doing it for almost as long as we've been podcasting, period. So it's definitely a staple of our show and our channel. But yes, I was challenged this week to Atomic Blonde, and this video is a couple days late, but I had to set aside some time to watch the movie, and I finally did. And I will say it is a really fun time and a very enjoyable action movie. Now, this movie is, I feel like it lacks a little bit of depth and story in a way, but visually, action-wise, performance-wise, incredible. Like, all the action is amazing. Charlize Theron is amazing, as always. Love her accent in this movie. James McAvoy. He's the one. Look, I expected Charlize Theron to be great and carry this movie. I always expect James McAvoy to be great, but not in this way. I've never seen him like this. And it was such a fun role for him. You could tell he was having so much fun. And I really, really enjoyed that. He was basically the highlight of the movie for me, other than Charlize. Like his counterpart to her really made the movie fun and entertaining, and really added a whole nother dynamic to the film that I was not expecting. So James McAvoy is awesome. Sofia Boutella, she's great in this movie. This movie's violent, it's bloody, it does not hold back in any way. I like that kind of stuff as long as it fits the movie and the world that they're presenting to us. And one other thing that I really do appreciate, because we talked about comparing these movies to John Wick, and of course you have one of the John Wick directors, and it's a similar style movie in a way, and we were comparing them to John Wick. And the one thing for me about this movie is I love the setting. It's set around the time of the Berlin Wall controversy and the leading up to the demolition of it. And I just loved the time period in the setting, because like the John Wick movies are set in modern day. And so I just like the idea of, it's not that long ago, 30, 40 years ago, where like our society was completely different. Technology, cell phones, all that stuff were not a part of like everyday life. And I love seeing movies and stories, worlds in those type of settings, because it changes the whole dynamic of it. It really like alters everything. So that's why I love period pieces. And because you can take, hey, assassin action movie, but where are you going to place it in time? It's going to change the whole entire dynamic of the movie. So I love the setting here in Berlin. Berlin really has an identity in this film. It's like a whole thing. I almost felt like it was like that movie In Bruges. Like they kept saying Berlin and talking about Berlin and how Berlin is, how Berlin isn't, and how they love Berlin. So that element was pretty funny. And so, yeah, I enjoyed it overall. Like I said, action is top notch. Visually, it's top notch. The two leads, Theron and McAvoy, top notch performances. I just feel like I wasn't intrigued by the story necessarily, but it's still good. It's not bad. So overall, a solid win. I would say, because look, it's not fair to compare, but we did talk about this on Apocaflix Now, like whether comparing this movie to the John Wick movies. I would say it's better than John Wick 2 or on par with John Wick 2, but I can't say it's better than John Wick 1 or John Wick 3, which John Wick 3 is my favorite. But yes, regardless, that's irrelevant. Atomic Blonde is a a movie that you should watch if this is up your alley. I recommend it. I'm glad I watched it. It was about damn time. So thank you for watching this video. This was the movie watching challenge. And if you didn't see on Apocaflix Now, Brian was challenged, and I challenged him, and he's going to watch E.T. He's never seen E.T. the Extraterrestrial. So look out for that. He will be reviewing that movie soon. Until then, see you next time.